too much in the draft. But here they are, experimenting in the draft again. In the Worlds, at the World stage. My dude, this is insane. It's Gushin's debut.
I fully trust Coach Trev and Coach Tic Tac and Echo, all right? They're putting on a show for us.
No, I mean, like, it's an experiment in our eyes.
Yes.
They probably trained this for quite a while because, again, looking at Blacklist, look at what happened game number 1. Look at what happened game number 2. They kind of just forget about Wise. They forget about Oh My Venus, and in a sense, they forget about Edward as well. As long as you get Oheb and Haji, it's all right. You probably don't even mind if Sanji dies if you can get both Haji as well as Oheb. So this is fine. And again, looking at Edward, I'm still looking at him to kind of carry because what he has to do is to start a fight, collect everyone together. That's it.
And they're going to be able to do that, but at the midway point, because again, you're also waiting for Oheb. You're waiting for this carry to hit a power spike, because it's a tough way playing a carry into a Brody.
It's very tough. The laning here, the matchup is not good for carry at all, right? You're going to be zoned away from your mini waves constantly. You need your Lolita or your Roamer, your jungler to help out to break that freeze, and right now you're seeing that, right? Oheb is already getting zoned out of his own lane. The Brody has so much to say, and this is where Echo have been utilizing Benny QT's stellar M4 performance. They're always playing around the gold lane, but now it's a turtle.
Oh, and also the XP lane. Look at this. Sanford and Sanji pressuring Haji and Edward. Lower, turtle very low.
Wow, Carl TZ steals it away from Blacklist International like it's nothing. Just walks up like a Chad and uses the retribution.
I just gotta say, because we didn't really see, because we're looking at the turtle, I want to talk about the micromanagement of the wave, because Sanji sacrificed his own wave, and look at his Yaoi engages.
Divine Judgment of the Petrify from Sanji. Now to the Manon Blast, gonna be popped in here, but Yaoi's gonna be able to get away from that one. Not for long as Wise is able to find the kill back. A Roamer traded in for the mid laner. Still, Echo takes the trade.
Lafo, you were saying.
No, I'm just saying, because during that fight, Yaoi didn't even dare to go close to the turtle because he was already at level 3. Sanji, with the Gushin, went to the EXP lane, absorbed some of that minions, while Yaoi secured the entire minion wave in mid, allowed him to get level 4. And we just saw the engagement there, but I want to talk about how Carrie's having a difficult time. It's going to be more difficult now that Yaoi already has the Divine Judgment, so Oheb, he had a bad time before, it's going to get worse.
Oh, and that's why I think King Wise and Queen V are going ahead alongside Haji. So again, they're leaving Agent Zero here to make the best of this dead lane against Sanford's Lapu Lapu. Were about 30 seconds and a quarter away from a turtle. Once more, Echo got that handily. There's a lot of burst coming in from the Orcas, giving them a 300, 400 gold lead. And in terms of items, is that enough? Oh, there's a pull!
That's the Divine Judgment, and that's all the damage placed on. Benny not going to use the torn apart memory just yet. That was a flicker burned in by Venus, and that's a W that Echo want to take, those small dubs.
Yeah, and again, as we said, you're already setting up your own playstyle. Get the level 4 as quickly as possible. Sure, it was slightly delayed because they went for something in mid, but now you can see they're putting a lot of pressure onto Blacklist International. This is what they've been doing. They're making sure that Blacklist can't stay long in their own lanes. They can't stay long in front of the turrets because they're setting things up. Yaoi is still here. Even if he doesn't go in, just the mindset of I could get engaged is very terrifying.
Oh, Black Dragon form already. Break it out.
It's on to Carl TZ now. And as you can see, Carl TZ is going to be targeted down, but a lot of damage. That's going to be the Razor's Wrath to buy a little bit more time, but he will be slain. Sanji finding Venus. Haji going to be the target right now. Sanji jumps into the Petrify as well. That's a double kill for the Gushin at M4. Sanford knocked out by the Furious Dive. Yaoi going to be able to dodge away right there from the skill shot from Edward, but Edward's going to be targeted down now. Sanji looking for it, gets it, and it's a triple kill. Unofficial, but still a triple kill for the Gushin that's making its debut on the world stage in the grand finals.
And this propels Echo about 1,000 gold ahead, and it's just back to business. Carl TZ making quick work of this turtle.
Honestly, in that team fight as well, Oh My Venus had a very good shot of using the Numinum Blast, but then gets cancelled by Yaoi, pulling him to the side, saying, no, my team can handle itself. But Oh My Venus engages off Yaoi, and Yaoi is escapes that using the flicker. But again, it's all right because Echo, they're in control. Even in the team fight, they're micromanaging everyone's skills, everyone's ults to make sure that they don't get punished, to making sure that the Orcas are always going to be the one getting those kills.
And because of that pressure in the bottom lane and the relative absence of Blacklist from those responses in the bottom after the turtle take, they got pushed on bottom. Oh, it's a fight up top.
Haji gonna be stunned up, hands up for the airstrike. Sanji gonna be taken low, taken down, shut down by Haji. But Haji falls as well. Sanford!
Oh my God!
With the Raven Slayer! Jumps in, flickers forward. He knows exactly what he was doing. He finds 2 on the board. Not even the observers can believe it.
It's going ham up top for the House of Highlights. And Sanford just as quickly rotates down bottom. Wise, they're not done with him. They're still going.
The torn apart memory slays Wise as they pick up the tier 1 in the gold lane. 3,000 gold lead.
Conversion through the roof for Echo here. They're taking trades. They're taking bodies, taking turrets. Now 30 seconds away from the turret. Where does Blacklist find an angle for a comeback?
Okay, now we're looking. Oh my Venus is going to get punished.
Now you see him, now you don't. 2 members disappearing from out of nowhere. Oheb dealing damage on the Sanford, who's still gonna be able to get away for a bit. Shutdown picked up, and Blacklist International strike back.
So what I saw just now, and I kind of think of the same thing, Blacklist, they got to stay inside the jungle of Echo because they need to apply pressure and they need vision. Now they don't have both because, again, we talked about it before the game even starts, how Echo is playing. They're pushing one lane, try to get 2 turrets, and then, before that, Oheb gets caught.
Here, Carlteasy gonna be able to find that. Oheb falling in the gold lane. Carlteasy backing off. Edward still wants to commit with a Petrify and the Furious Dive. Now Sanford on the back line, getting the stun down, but not going to be able to find it just yet. Haji with Wings by Wings and the Flicker out. Benny going to be caught here, stunned up and taken down. Sanford jumping in again. Wise still soaking all the damage in. That's going to be Sanji though, who comes in out of nowhere. Coming in again onto Venus, not going to be able to find it just yet. Wise still able to get out for a bit with a shield unity, and he gets to safety. It's a 2-for-1 in favor of Blacklist.
All right, so there's a clapback. Blacklist, given that Echo had to split up their priorities, Turtle says Carlteasy, no fight, they say, and they're still going.
Sanford again! Jumps in, finds Haji. Oheb trying to melt him down, but it's not going to be enough as he is actually able to dish it the damage out. Oheb now going to be targeted down so low. He flickered out of there, but he's still going to be caught. Yaoi finds the Divine Judgment. No commitment just yet. Echo decide to pull back.
All right, touche. We pull a treaties for now.
Yep.
8 minutes in, 3K ahead Echo. What's the item game looking like?
The item game is just showing Sanford. He only has the Bloodless Axe as a damage item and the Dominance Eyes just for armor. But again, looking at that, Sanford really should have died. But because Dominance Eyes now lowers the attack speed of your opponent, so Oheb doesn't have maximum attack speed at that point, and he just out-heals Oheb.
Oh man, you can see the carry is just so behind. Corrosion Staff, Golden Staff, he needs that with a nature, but he also needs an Athena at this point, right? There's so much damage output that Echo can deal, and Blacklist are just not ready for that kind of dive.
Yep, it looks like Echo evolved their strategy from game 2, when it's not the amount of damage you have, it's where you put it, given the skill shots that Echo have to get in to be able to get these kills. Now 13-6. It just shows that they are playing off of momentum.
Oh, look at this. Oheb.
Gonna be stunned up, gonna be taken down by the total part memory. Flicker out by Benny QT as Wise is looking to re-engage with Edward as well. That's a stun coming in. Benny still able to escape, and he fakes the entire team. The Petrify and the Furious Dive connecting on a Benny QT. And Xiaoyi jumps in. Benny's still alive! Goldiezy taunts them up. It's a double kill for Sanji. Echo Philippines, the House of Highlights.
And it's just Oh My Venus left. It's as free a lord as it gets for Echo. Barreling on forward, 5K ahead. LaFell, how does Blacklist come back?
Blacklist did everything right. That was not a mistake. Like, they managed to get Benny Cutie. Benny Cutie dashes away. He still got caught. And Blacklist, they still lost. Yaoi was able to pull Edward away. Like, again, it's not that Blacklist. They did the engage round. They did everything right. And it still wasn't enough. That's very discouraging.
This breaks the whole concept of the metagame that is box-centric, and it's all about geometry because Echo aren't playing with any clear lines here. They're playing from a point-to-point basis, right? Yawi point and click, Sanji point and click, Benny point and click. Carl TZ is the only one really setting up where Echo can fight, and they always find the right places.
I honestly don't understand how Sanji keeps getting the hits as well, but right now Blacklist fights back.
Oh,
They find a kill onto the jungler. Carl TZ gonna fall. Yawi looking for a re-engage as the Lord marches down in the bottom lane. Sanji picking up the tier 2 in the mid lane. Blacklist International micromanaging the waves properly, getting it down. Still, 7,000 gold lead for Echo. Wise opening up the map. Gets the shield unity down, but will be caught on Divine Judgment. Venus coming in, helping his jungler. Now as Benny QT is going to be able to get petrified down. That's going to be Sanji who finds the unstoppable in the back lines with Sanford as well. The San duo on the back line. Wise going to be targeted down. Sanji not able to connect just yet. You held your breath there. Edward now running away. Yawi still dishing the damage out. Sanford comes in again. And Benny with the follow-up to finish him off.
that sword spike was about an inch away from Wise. If Sanji had it hit, would have been over for King Wise. But that doesn't change the fact that this Lord, Luminous Lord, coming up in about a minute and change, should be lethal. Oh my, Venus drops. The Luminous Blast is still going.
That's gonna be the Feather Airstrike onto Yawi, still gonna be able to get out. Athena's shield popped in with Immortality as well. His Zone Apart Memory will be thrown out. Sanford falling to the hands of Oheb as he is able to find that kill, but it's just a 1-for-1. Echo decides to back off. Base turret still up, except that top side.
So in the defense, Blacklist had their priorities split up. Take down members of Echo, clear the waves. Something's gotta give. That's that inhibitor up top. That's permanent damage.
Yeah, right now, Echo, they've already set up their checkmate because the Lord is going to come up. That is going to be something that Blacklist have to contest. Now the question is, can they even contest it?
And LaFell, to add to that, it's in the long lane. It's in the opposite lane that Lord is in. It's very clear, it's inevitable that Penny's gonna try to do the same thing.
I mean, we talked about this. This is how they play. They set up the map to their own favor to make sure they have multiple ways to actually win the game. They can win through a team fight. They can win through getting Oheb, through getting Haji, or just going straight, beeline to the king, dropping down the base itself. So this is beautiful coming in from Echo. It's more or less the same thing, but executed in a different way.
They're playing with inevitability. Echo have played to a brilliant situation right now. They're 7K ahead. They're making easy work of this Lord, and Wise checking in. V pulls the conceal.
They've committed a lot of resources here. That's the Numenon Blast, not finding anyone. Yawi looking for the Divine Judgment, able to find Wise as they try to burst down the Lord. Lord to be secured right now, is that's going to be the winner crunch in by Sanji to buy a little bit more time again. Benny! Wise got it! With the flicker again to find a torn apart memory! Yawi's looking for more. That's going to be Petrify and the Furious Dive used up. Sanford jumping in with Bravest Fighter. Go! Oh my god! Sanford! Benny! Sanji, Carl TZ, Yawi! They keep styling on Blacklist!
That's 4 for 1. Lord as well going over to Echo. They're gonna push bottom lane, and they are going to threaten the game end. They catch Oheb!
Again, under the base. Oheb very low. It's match point for Echo!
The world champions have never been pushed to the limit, not like this. Echo Express are pummeling on through. They are at match point.
Here's the thing, man.
What are we watching?
We're watching history. Defending champions. Will they be able to defend? Because again, it's not like reverse sweep doesn't happen. It does happen. Even though Echo, it looks like they're very oppressive, it's not game over because again, we've seen time and time again. In fact, M1, reverse sweep happened. It can still happen here, but I gotta say, as an analyst, I'm watching the game. Game 1, Game 2, Game 3, they're more or less the same. Go to one lane, grab 2 turrets, set up the checkmate. In all 3 games, Echo is able to set up the checkmate.
Just honestly, what was that? Every member, I know we said this, we've been saying this, but seeing it in the grand finals, where all 5 members are in form, where all 5 members know exactly what to do at every given minute, it is a sight to behold. Echo already putting their foot down here. match point against the defending M3 champions.
It is team fight excellence. They know how to re-engage, they know how to find the right targets, and say what you will about experimentation and how it may have resulted for them in the knockout stage. But now, with a debuting Gushin, Echo puts Blacklist International at match point. They threaten taking home the M4 trophy, and I am here for it.
Dude, Sanford, Lapu, MBHQ with this Brody, it's they've been saving it.
Every play was a TikTok play.
And with that, we'd like to remind everybody of the TikTok Live Carnival. Cheer up for M4 and watch the matches on TikTok. Participate in Cheer Up for M4 activities by watching M4 matches on TikTok and using M4 exclusive customized gifts to cheer up for the teams. There will be a chance to be on TV too and win abundant gifts. Take a sneak peek at M4 events and be the first to receive info all about these rewards that you can get. The M4 Pass will be available on the 20th of December with exclusive awards such as the Beatrix Light Chaser skin, the Beatrix Stellar Brilliant skin, and the M4 Beatrix figurine. Emotes, sacred statues, spawn effects, recall effects, and avatar borders and trail effects await you. You can get all the special skin as well, the War Lion, for free by completing tasks too. Starting the 24th of December, the M4 support chest will be available in-game. Open it to get loads of M4 Pass EXP and stand a chance to receive a mysterious gift. On the day of the M4 Grand Finals, that's the day, the 15th of January, expect to get an avatar border for free. In the M4 Battle Night event, that's on the 21st, unlock a skin chest by completing tasks and pick a skin of your choice within the chest. Use the hashtags Mobile Legends Bang Bang, hashtag MLBB4, and hashtag Dare to Be Great when talking about it on social media. Speaking of which, SocMed should be going wild right now.
Oh, yeah.
Echo at 3-0? Echo at 3-0?
Yo, you know what? The chat, everyone watching, let's talk about Sanford, Sanji, and MBHQ. That was amazing.
Make them trend. Folks, we'd love to talk forever about it, but we need to throw it over to our analysts to break it down further.
Thank you, casters. Breaking news, a revolution is about to begin. A new generation of Filipino Mobile Legends is here today, and we're here to break it down for you step by step. My name's Getting Q. This is gonna be Assassin Dave with Wolf here on the stand. Gushin, boys, the hot topic of this match. Walk me through this.
Sanji Gaming, and also Sanford Gaming, but Sanji Gaming, right? That was San Gaming. I mean, like, what else? Can you describe it?
Oh man, it's very difficult to really not talk about both Sanji and Sanford. The fact that they are the youngest players, at least in this grand final, and they're really looking like they're the boss. Sanford was amazing, and the casters were really talking so much about it. We were talking about it during when we were watching the game. Sanford was on point, on the mark, and even Sanji with his Gushin play, he outstyled Blacklist International in game number 3.
The young fingers. That's all I can say. Way too good.
Way too good.
Really way too good overall. I mean, I have to give it to Sanford here. I really hope he gets an MVP or even Sanji. Both of them absolutely deserve it. But what could Blacklist could have done in this particular situation?
Oh, they really wanted to go for the burst down with all of their magic damage, right? Even when you think about the Baxia, you want to make sure that Echo will not be able to sustain. However, they kind of lost the integrity of their Lord fight. Whereas for Echo, you can see with Carl TZ, the Fredrin, the ultimate, use it together with the Retribution. Turtle 1 belongs to Echo. Eventually, they itemize properly with double Athena shield on both Carl TZ and Yaoi, making it so that Blacklist International had severe lack of damage.
I mean, severe lack of damage is an understatement overall. I feel like the preparation coming in from Echo is beyond. They know every move coming out from Blacklist. They knew that Haji was going to come in late. They knew how they wanted to move across the map. They're pathing of all things.
And also, take a look at the damage dealt, right? 214,000 compared to 160K. The whole game, you can see Echo was just more open to do damage, right? We were in the backstage talking about, okay, what can be the mid-lane pick? Maybe it's Valentina was still open. You got so many great ult you can copy, right? The Farsa ult, Lolita ult. There's so many good ult. But they decided to go with the burst. They have the Kaja, played by Yaoi. And Echo's playing really decisive and aggressive today, right? That's shown from the damage. That's shown from the damage participation from Sanji, 74% kill participation. Whew, Yaoi and an entire Echo, they're just popping out today. I mean, like, this is match point now.
Yeah.
For Blacklist. For Echo, Blacklist. You really have to step it up.
You know, I think that Echo really prepared for this because when they went up against RRQ yesterday during the finals, the lower bracket finals, they went for the macro economics. Right? They took the map. This time, we're so aggressive. The Echo connection was really strong today.
More like the Echo location coming off of the Orcapod. Sanford, our MVP of this game. I don't think anybody has any doubts overall. And honestly, with the performance coming in from Sanford alone throughout this series so far, I am getting M1 vibes when Luminaire was nominated to be the MVP.
Yeah, Gideon was yelling, like you were backstage, just like standing, jumping out of the seats, looking at the play from Sanford. This guy is mechanic god, and on top of the fact, he also a macro god, right? He was rotating from bottom lane to top lane without losing the bottom tier 1 tower, finding the flank, finding double kill onto the backline Blacklist. Oh my goodness, what a play. Let's take a look off the heat map from 5 to 10 minutes off this player.
Oh, I can really fairly remember what he did into the top lane, but he was literally over the map, right? At least on the side of Echo, they dominated. Now, I want to say, you did say M1 vibes, right? For me, it was M2 vibes. Remember when Ruby GD made that iconic play where everybody will remember that Ruby DD as the Ruby DD play?
Absolutely.
I think we're going to see the Sanford play. Utilize the Bravest Fighter to the flicker with a very off angle onto the top lane under the turret, catching 2 members of Blacklist International. He did the Sanford, bro.
Dude, he's literally got a font after him at this point. Nobody knows what the font is exactly, but he knows he made a name staple of the word. Well done to Sanford. Overall, an absolute monster. And just the spatial awareness and the foreshadowing that he could perceive in these games. What a boss.
Yes, who else but Sanford to pull off a Sanford play here? Let's take a look at the first hurdle. You can see Sunji and Sanford onto the back line. The Goosh, the Sen combo, right? And this is where Lapu with the Bravest Fighter into the flicker onto the back line here. Yeah, look at this.
Oh! So beautifully done. He knew the angle. He first saw it. This man looks into the future.
Look in the future, and look at Sunji at the same time assassinating the backline along with the help of Sanford. Even though he eventually fall right here, but at what cost? Every time for Blacklist, this is a heavy toll if you try to target Sanford. And over here, I don't think even Lapu died. The amount of like determination Echo has on diving, on doing the damage, not being afraid, not holding back, is insane in this game.
This was the Echo Trojan Horse play where they did try to attack one of the members of Blacklist and then they baited him out. Eventually just running down the members of Blacklist International again into the front lines. You can see Sanford, but my oh my, Bandit Cutie. Oh my goodness, everybody's just doing well actually from the side of Echo.
Oh, so brutal, so beautiful. The highest class of Mobile Legends we have ever seen. I cannot believe we get to witness this. We are just mere mortals watching gods battle it out here in Jakarta.
Isn't every M series is making a brand new star, right? And this M series seems like Sanford is in the making right now, right? Of that, where every single strike he's taken, every single move he's building is a strike towards that FMVP.
It truly is. But match point for Echo right now. For us here at the stand, we're going to be signing off. Casters, take it away.
Away we shall take it. Welcome back. We're setting up for game 4. Echo have pushed the defending champions into match point. At your service, as always, my name is Leo, joined here by Mirko and Lafell. And it's fair to say that we can't stop singing the praises for Echo. But now we have to consider, what exactly does Blacklist International have to do to bounce back?
Before I even say that, I just want to protect my good friend, Assassin Dave. When he said the F MVP, he meant the finals MVP.
Yes.
Context is important, ladies and gentlemen. Context.
All right, back to the topic, right? Blacklist, how do they come back from this? They got to start from the drafts, right? Because the drafts here, I believe, have been good. They have been responding. But with the Farsa in the first phase, I understand why it's Prio. But you got to understand that the Lapu of Sanford, or even just the Yuzong, the Benedetta, anything that can dive into the back line that Sanford still has to play with, you need to respect that, right? And I think right now, with the Diggy and the Estes banned out, they need to respect that more than ever.
Forgive me for saying, but I kind of feel like it's not about the draft anymore. Because I think just the bans itself is already pretty great. But the thing is, looking at how Echo has been playing, it's not that they've been playing the exact same heroes over and over again. They change, but the way they execute it is roughly the same because even in game number 3, like I said, Yaoi getting level 4, and then where do they pressure? Oheb, Haji, Haji. Don't let these two play. And then you win the game because you don't have to change too much of how you approach the game. You just adapt to it. It's like, okay, whatever you guys pick, we'll still be able to do what we did in game number 1, 2, and 3.
And if you're looking at game 3, you're talking about impact heroes and players. You're seeing Sanford clearly, right?
Wow.
Our MVP for game 3. But for Blacklist, it was wise. He was trying to do too much. He was trying to help set up ganks. He was looking at objectives, vision for his team, peeling, and again, where do you place yourself when you're getting pressured by one such Sanford? And even Sanju debuted the Gushin. That's a lot of burst.
I don't know how to answer that question, right?
There is no answer.
There is no answer.
It's
You're
rhetoric.
right. It's so tough, man. I believe, again, we mentioned it in game, the execution, how they were playing. They did the best they could. It was literally the best case scenario for them in terms of how they were rotating, how they were looking for fights, how they were prioritizing targets too. They went into Benny, who was overextending, who was overcommitting, but they weren't able to find it.
If I'm allowed to say so, this might sound like heresy, but the way Echo is playing now, so far in these 3 games, again, you mentioned it's not like they're trying out too crazy things or introducing too many elements into their draft. It's like they're the new Blacklist. They just need to change a few things and then approach it the same way. But instead of the whole calculated and slow-paced and very deliberate way of taking games, dominating, the difference is Echo is explosive.
In my personal opinion or my personal view, is just that make the game simple. Trust your players' mechanics because that's what's been going on. Getting 2 turrets. Who do you catch? Oheb and Haji. Don't think about anyone else. Trust your instincts. Trust your mechanics because being on the world stage, you have so many things to think about. You're thinking about the hundreds of thousands of people watching you play. The crowd here roaring. The players are hearing it all. We casters are talking about their game. You have to be able to shut everything quietly, simplify it, and then just play your game.
And we'll see if that will be enough for Blacklist International to dent Echo's record, because so far, Echo have been flawless. They have executed everything perfectly, including the draft. We're about to go into game number 4. Major decisions are about to be made here. It's Blacklist on the play. Echo answering back. There goes the Cho. There goes the Kaja. Echo bans out the 1-1 and the Estes.
Man, last game, game number 3, in the draft, Blacklist International were able to secure 2nd pick. That was the most, well, that side is the most success they found in
Over
M4. 72% win rate on the red side as the 2nd pick. Echo just shattered that, and now they're taking back the 2nd pick away from Blacklist International. Were forced, again, to their 1st pick. It's not a bad win rate for them. It's still like 60%. But Echo, this is where they shine in the 1st pick, and in the 2nd pick here, we're gonna see Blacklist securing the Eve. Echo, what do they respond with? They respond with Glue and Fredrin. Deja vu.
Yeah, right now, whatever Blacklist
There you
brings
go.
out, this has to be their absolute best draft because right now Echo is feeling pretty good, but for Blacklist, this is a best of 1. And Echo continues the trend, not allowing the Queen to use the Estes. They managed to get the Diggy, but if you see a Diggy, what do you have to do? You have to kill the Diggy over and over and over and over again. So now, I kind of feel like Echo, they completely expected this. So even though right now Blacklist, it seems like they're getting their heroes, I have this feeling in the back of my head, Echo is actually drafting for Blacklist.
Yeah, I agree with you. Given how fast they're responding, given how in a split second, Fredrin, Glue. But this time around, it seems like they're more deliberate. They have to consider. But just as quickly, all right, here's the Hilda. Last time we saw the Hilda played by Echo wasn't so good. what might make the difference here, Mirko?
Well, I think what makes the difference here, or what can make the difference here, is Echo betting on the gold laners, right? They've already gotten the 1-1 and the carry out. This is their opportunity. They have the first pick in the second phase. This is the time to ban out the gold lane, but instead they are still going, respecting Edward. So I think right now they're thinking, hey, we've gone rid of the 1-1 and the carry. These two pose the most threat towards our composition. Might as well set up for Benny, right? Give him more room to play by banning out the backline threat. People who can dive, like the Lapu, maybe even the Yuzong next.
Yeah, looking at Lapu getting banned, this does show that Echo perhaps they want to go for the Brody again because not a lot of mobility, so perhaps could be punished by, like you said, like a Lapu, like a Yuzong. And the fact that they're picking up the Hilda, the only thing that I can think about, because usually you pick the Hilda to fight against assassins, but you can also fight against a lane going up with the Diggy, because sure, usually people take supports, healing supports, kind of like a Rafaela just to top yourself off, but you're still giving free stats over to Diggy. With a Hilda, you could dive early, so you're kind of like countering the Diggy by just putting a lot of pressure. If you want to throw bombs, I'm going to drop my hammer, my axe onto you.
Yeah.
And I've never seen a bird liking an axe to the head.
I've never seen anyone.
Yeah, most living things
Yeah.
don't like access to their head. Real quick, still doesn't have a hero here for himself in the draft. Let's talk about Benny Cutie. For me, the thing I changed the most is my mindset. It was like I was holding back. Maybe because I'm scared other people will blame me. But this M series, it's like I'm all out no matter what happens. That's it. So that's what is just powering Benny Cutie here in the M series at the grand final stage is he doesn't care about what the others think anymore. It's just for him and for his team.
As a veteran, he's got nothing to lose now, right? He is in the biggest stage. And they pick up the Lunox. And this is such a brilliant Lunox pick because it's a flex pick.
Yeah, it's still flexible.
They've saved the mid lane and the gold lane is the last pick, and now you really see it, right? The Barats was picked up. The Lunox was left open. They went for the Harith. And this flex pick is going to cause havoc for Blacklist International.
I'm going to call it out. Echo, the moment they win the jungle fight, I'm going to say it's over because they can establish jungle control with the Frederick, with the Glue, with the Hilda.
Yeah.
And then the damage is there. They already have the Lunox. With this kind of draft, you can spiral out of control. You can build a hurricane, and it's a hurricane that's very difficult to stop.
Yeah, this is very similar to what they did already in this series alone. So the answer from Blacklist International seems to be the Beatrix and the Benedetta. Some classic picks from Blacklist International here.
The choice is
And I was wondering, how are they going to solve the range difficulty and difference between the Eve and whatever mid laner is going to be here for Echo? And here's how they do it, with Sanji's Savior.
It's not enough that you have very tanky front lines. Now you got a Mystic Field to think about.
Exactly.
Blacklist, they want to clump up together. They're gonna get punished if they do. And like I said, this just further solidifies. If you're gonna fight around in the jungle is very tight spaces. There's not many places that you can maneuver around the Mystic Field. All they gotta do right now for Echo, crush two, just take 2 turrets in any lane and then establish jungle control. This is a very scary draft.
The Xavier is one of the heroes that forces the time journey out the best.
Yeah.
The Mystic Fields, getting 2 or 3 or even just 1 prio member will force that time journey to come out, and the damage as well from the Hilda early on. That's what they want to do.
It's low cost efficiency at the bane of your opponent's lineup. Will Blacklist bounce back? Because this is the last chance. Echo are forcing them into match point. Game number 4 in this best of 7 for the World Championship.
Right now, Echo, they're super dominant. Who would have thought that the grand finals of M4 will be looking like this? Echo and Blacklist International. I'm looking at Yawi, I'm looking at this Hilda. It looks like Yawi will just chase absolutely anyone. He wants to pressure Haji. And again, remember the game plan. Don't diverge too far. Haji, Oheb, don't let them be free. That's all you gotta do.
And guess what? Winning lane for Sanford too. Edward gonna have a tough time in the mid lane. Haji should be able to win this out in a 1v1, but It's never the case. With the Hilda roaming across the map, the Mystic Field is doing work already.
Yep, and it's not like there's much of a punish from Blacklist, not quite yet. So we're waiting for them to hit that power spike, put items on Oheb, maybe have Edward win 1v1 or at least a pickoff before the last turtle spawns. And it's that weird timing that Blacklist have to play around as Echo makes their presence known up top before making for turtle 30 seconds from now.
Looking at the situation again, Yaoi not diverging, just go to the mid, go to the goal lane, just try to create space. Right now, Yaoi is getting caught. Can Blacklist even execute a kill? I don't think so. No one can catch him, and they don't have the damage.
No kill pressure, not enough, right? Early on. Oheb is kind of a safe lane on the Beatrix. Venus can have some sort of pick potential with a reverse time, but then the case is you're trying to catch Hilda with sprint. I don't think you're going to be able to do that early on.
That is a practice in futility, if I've ever seen one. Now Yaoi pushing away Oheb. And the thing is, this was a 3v2 situation about a minute ago. And what this allows is for Echo to have a priority with the turtle. They're already pushing for it. Carlteasy and Sanford.
And that range advantage is already doing work right now. Carlteasy on Lord, Edward trying to steal it, but with no retribution. Carlteasy is just going to be able to poke Edward down, securing the first objective of the game with no trades on the board. And look at Sanford already oppressing. Oh no, this is a disaster for Blacklist International's. Wise is going to be able to pop the death in his welcome, but now it's Sanford who's on the split. It's the first blood over to Echo. Haji looking for some compensation, but that's going to be Yaoi who tries to help him out. The split's there for Sanford. He gets out. Venus trying to find that kill off. Reverse time, bringing it back, but Sanford's still alive. Has the slam, and the fast pass, and Haji gets picked off. Sanford is still alive, and Yaoi is beating Oheb with a dotting line as well. Oheb forced the flicker out. The time journey comes in. 1,000 gold lead in 3 minutes, Yaoi. Oh my goodness.
Close call.
Yeah, right now, again, look at the checkmate being set up. Echo, who are they pressuring? Haji, as well as Oheb, and now, just for addition, Wise as well. They're pushing around mid. They're pushing around the gold lane, and now it looks like they could have a possibility of controlling the jungle. We predicted it, and now Echo, they're slowly but surely making it happen.
LaFell, up top. Benny Cutie has chipped away at almost a whole shield. 3 minutes in. 3 minutes in, and they're about 2K ahead.
What do you have to say, LaFell? You know, that's a mage. You're thinking of probably like, hey, that's what Bruno does to a turret. That's what Brody does to a turret. Hey, Lunox is here too. It's a good snipe by Oheb, getting a trade back. Wise now looking for it, but that's the Lunox right there. The brilliance is always ready to get you out of these tough situations.
Oh, look at Carlteasy, the angle. Spots out V, forces out a time's journey. Oh!
That's it. That's a time journey baited out. Wise with death to his welcome. Onto Carlteasy, but the damage will not be enough just yet. Carlteasy can low, has the Appraiser's Wrath, gets back to full HP. The dotting line almost sniping Venus. But guess who's here? Sanford's looking for the dive. Now, not going to be able to find it just yet. Pops the split. Edward trying to poke him down as Echo will disengage.
4 minutes in, Echo's already cornered Black. Forced them with an early Ube just to protect Oheb.
Yeah, and again, look at what they're doing. They're sacrificing the EXP lane, going all the way to the goal lane, trying to win that lane. And now, because they're forced to be in the long lane.
Oheb. Oh my goodness, Oheb's gonna be killed! Solo, no, has help from Benny a bit. Venus finds a trade, but it's a gold laner for a roamer.
Dude, right now, Echo, they're really setting it up. There's no way for Blacklist to hide. Echo is not just forcing Blacklist to back away. They're forcing them to be in a position of getting attacked from all sides of the map.
5 minutes in, they're 1,000 gold ahead of the LaFell threshold. Is this the point wherein you say it's going to be difficult to come back? Because the early game clearly went over to Echo.
They got one turret. What they got to do, grab another one, and Very Cutie even secures the gold grab. But after this, you got to control the jungle. After you do that, it's going to be crazy, because even looking at Haji right now, already completing the Clock of Destiny, he could have completed Enchanted Talisman first, but he's like, you know what? I'm just going to go for damage.
The uncharacteristic miss, too, from Oheb signals something that's even worse than just losing. Getting tilted in the game, in the final game. That can be the final game, right? How is their mental looking?
I'm hoping that that's not the case. Again, world champions are not built without pressure, without turmoil, without struggle, and this is a struggle of all struggles. How do you come back from a 6-minute game, 3K behind? Haji trying to space out so that Wise can come back. Oh, Dennis, welcome.
But the Mystic Field now, Sanji with the Dawning Light as well. Now popping, that's the immobility. Karl jumps in and the killing spree picked up by Sanji. Now in the top lane, Edward finding a trade onto the objective now as he goes in onto the mini waves. Benny is still there. Edward now going to be able to dash away. Benny flickering forward, eye for an eye by Edward. Getting out to safety as he finds a trade finally for Blacklist.
Agent Zero gets away with his life. Close call from Sanji.
Yeah, right now Sanji 3-0 and 0 is just gonna get stronger, and now OHEB getting pressured.
Again, Sanford flickering forward. OHEB forced to flicker out with the time journey as well.
Oh!
Wait, Sanford still going through with Yo as well. Under the tier 2, under the base turret. They find the kill onto Venus. Yaoi gets traded back. Sanford as well. No, there's one split. There you go. You can't get out of that one. There's no way.
So Blacklist found a little bit of redemption on the map. 2 kills. They're going to protect their mid lane here, but they concede the last turtle over to Echo, still maintaining a 3K gold lead.
Right now, Blacklist, they're finding ways, they're finding opportunities. Right now, my Venus gets attacked, and he almost got chunked down.
Anyway.
There you go. That's the Dawning Light connecting. Edward going to be taken low as Yaoi jumps in again. Onto Edward right now. As he's looking for the damage, he finds it with the power of wildness. OHEB with the Review's passion to clear out the waves. It feels like Blacklist are trying their best to find a trade, but it's always going to Echo's favor.
Allow me to hypothesize. LaFell, what's going to happen if Blacklist fights Echo here, mano a mano every single time? If they try to trade, what happens? Will that eventually lead to a comeback, or will that be punished by Echo? Because again, 3K, that's about a main item for a core.
Not yet, because Edward is the one dealing the most amount of damage. OHEB, not just yet, because Karl TZ will always be in front. You can't shred that, because right now he only has the Blade of Despair. It's not enough. They can fight if they want, but the damage, they have to understand, is on Edward, not on OHEB.
Just look at it again, right? I mean, when Sanford can do that, dive into the base turret, sure, he was taken down, but the fact that he still was able to find a trade, it shows how dominant this game has been for Echo. If Blacklist want to come back, they're going to have to wait for those power spikes to hit. And even then, in the late stage, remember, Echo has a Lunox. They have a Xavier.
And it's a delicate dance that Echo have to go with here. Much like a Lord dance that goes for a minute and a half, Echo have to temper between aggression and discipline. They force out a flicker against Sanford down bottom. They push a main artery in mid. Blacklist here employing an Ube. They're letting Agent Zero force out something from Echo.
For me, it's not doom and gloom for Blacklist, because now they're moving around the map. They're making sure they're not getting caught. They're making sure that they don't do mistakes, because they will eventually have enough damage. We've seen time and time again, this Beatrix will shred everyone down. Right now, Edward, he's trying to slow down the Lord, but I feel like they should let this go. It's just a Luminous. It's not that big of a deal.
But if they let this go, what can they fight for, right? They're going for trades right now. You can already see it, but Sanji's going to be able to clear out the mid lane. They traded for a tier 1 down below. For the first Lord of the game, though, I think Echo are more than happy.
As a byproduct, the waves are going to be much stronger, right? Empowered minions. Lord's going to march on through top. Lord is set to spawn in the upper half of the map. And this does open up something for Agent Zero and OHEB to push down bottom. But Echo's still 4K ahead. And now they're also going to push up top. Oh no, I see what's happening here. They're setting up again for the potential split.
Oh man. Again, there's so many things to worry about if you're Blacklist International, right? Not only just the 5 members, but how they're playing. You're not just going for team fights, not just for picks, not just for sieges, but also for backdoors, for split pushes. OHEB with one Dawning Light gets chunked to half HP. With Lord marching down on the top side, it is going to be acting as a distraction as Sanji is going to be taken to a quarter of his HP.
Ooh.
Lord taken down as Blacklist International are able to micromanage the waves for now. Mid lane to be pushing in. Benny with the chaos. Oh my goodness, that damage on this Venus is insane. Sanford zoning the other members away, but so far it's an amazing defense by Blacklist International.
They force Agent Zero to come back home. He can't force the issue down bottom in the inhibitor. LaFell, what's the answer here? Lord coming in about 2 minutes.
again, you just gotta wait it out because right now what Blacklist did, they got a lot from the Lord coming in from Echo actually because they see, all right, you're going for this objective. They managed to get 2 turrets down in bottom. That's a lot of gold steal, but Oheb here with like below 50% HP. This is pretty bad. They gotta wait for Echo to overextend and hopefully they can fight back.
That's a small dinosaur. Wise not tanky enough. The time journey buys him time, but it only cancels out CC, not damage. Carl TZ with the Abraser's Wrath. Haji trying to fight desperately, but the split connects and it takes him down. Yowie in the midst of the base finds Oheb low. Edward gets a trade up in the top lane. Sanford recalling. Echo looking for the siege into the base turret. Blacklist still able to defend.
2 for 1, and Agent Zero was not able to do anything up top. Oheb didn't fall, so there's some silver lining here, signs of life from Blacklist International.
Yeah, because again, the name of the game is the turrets right now. Edward going for Sanji, and he's doing a lot of damage. And this is why I say, if Blacklist, they're pressured, we gotta look at Edward. He is the one that could potentially give them this game victory. If Blacklist can pull Echo around, come here, take the bait. My name is Haji. My name is Oheb. Don't you want me? Let Edward have the space to try and potentially push, get some gold, get the items, and then try to win the team fight.
And this Brute Force Breastplate in Edward's arsenal is going to be super key. He's going to be super important in maybe quelling 2 or 3 members of Echo, if Echo do send 2 or 3 members. I think Echo is just playing their game here, 6K ahead, making a jockey for this Luminous Lord. If they do take this Lord for free, which is likely, oh Lord, that's very quick, they're definitely gonna get at least 1 inhibitor.
That was like what, as fast as securing a buff? That was
Even faster,
even
honestly.
faster
It
than
felt
securing a
faster.
buff. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Blacklist International. Oh, Edward gets spotted out. That cancels the recall. Edward running for the hills right now. Pops in the final blow. Gonna be able to dash for a bit longer. Sanford looking for the chase. Not able to find it. Agent Zero survives. But still, it's Echo who utilizes that to set up in the bottom lane.
Looking at this, again, like, I'm still pulling out hope because Blacklist can do a lot. But as we said before the game, Echo, they're scaling. It's not like they're gonna, you know, drop in terms of damage. They're just getting stronger and stronger, and now Wise getting pressured.
The Mystic Field locking him down. As Wise tries to get out, but Sanford flickers forward, baiting out a time journey. The mid lane base server is gonna fall right now as that's gonna be the siege coming in. Sanji flickering out. Edward did not use the final blow. That was a prediction by Sanji that did not work out, but it's still Echo who are marching, who are knocking on the base of Blacklist International. Bottom side, reverse time, bringing Sanford back, but split gets him out of there right now. Edward still not popping a final blow just yet. Charging up his dashes. And still, it's Echo who are playing it so well. Disciplined.
Top lane inhibitor at half health. Waves crashing in through bottom. They're waiting for a wave in the mid. Echo here might get punished. Look at Yowie.
That's the Immortality popped in. Edward trying to split this side, but Yowie gets out of the detonus. Welcome. Edward trying to find an opening, but will be caught in the Mystic Field. Immobilized and poked down. Echo now onto the purple buff. 2-level lead for Carl TZ against Wise. He takes it away and he walks out.
Carl TZ just ate a face full of Nibiru's passion and walks away from it. Does Oheb need any more items? I'm wondering if there's enough in the next 2 or 3 minutes because this Lord coming in, it's just Luminous, all right? Just a Luminous Lord. A minute from now.
Looking at the items right now, Blade of Despair, Malefic Roar, as well as the Hunter Strike. In my personal opinion, this is enough. But now, how do you dish out the damage? Because you have enough damage necessary to take down Echo. Because looking at the lineup, the only one that you're going to have problems with is Sanford, as well as Carl TZ, because they do have the Blade Armor, and the Blade Armor does hurt going up against a Beatrix. So Beatrix is going to have a little bit of problem there, but the main problem is staying inside the fight. I kind of feel like at this point, maybe Oheb has to wait for every single item, including the Haas Claw, to stay alive, because the problem is not about dishing out a damage, it's about staying alive.
And how do you stay alive against a lineup that finds angles and forces you to respond like this, even without committing? And that's what 8K gold buys you ahead of your opponent. Now, 15 minutes in, about 5 seconds away from this Lord. It's interesting to see that Blacklist, it seems like they're jockeying for position. Should they contest this?
This one, I kind of feel like they got to go for a 4-1, but now Wise eating someone.
Again, Ohem's gonna be chunked low from across the map. The snipe not connecting. Yaoi dodging away with the sprint. That's Edward jumping to the back line, but it's not enough damage to take Sanji down. He doesn't even pop the flicker. The Petrify was used already. A lot of resources spent. Sanford now jumping in, donning light, taking Venus to have a half HP. Wise looking for the opening. Edward gonna be caught in the Mystic Field once again as he jumps out with eye for an eye. Venus taken low by Benny and Sanford, who's now on Wise. Bringing him back, immobilizing him. Sanford jumps in again! He finds it! Venus forced to run away. Haji standing his ground, but Carl TZ jumps in. The flicker out to safety as Wise is being caught by the Mystic Field. Echo looking to march down. Benny with damage. Appraiser's Brad connecting as well. Yaoi finding the kill onto Wise. Yaoi getting out. Sanford immobilizing him. 5 members strong, 2 members down from Blacklist.
Just 3 defenders for Blacks International. They still have Haji, Sanji pushing in. Look at Edward, forcing out a winter truncheon.
Immortality bot as well. Edward gonna be stunned up, immobilized, everything. He's not moving. Edward will fall. He buys the Immortality in time, but he's gonna fall again to the damage coming through. The time journey saves him, but the Appraiser's Wrath kicks the Queen down. Haji locked out of Mystic Field. The dawning light outranging the real world inflation. Sanford finds a double. Echo, they haven't just broken the code. They have shattered it. 4-0 for the Orcas.
The age of the Orcas is now. Echo are your M4 World Champions.
Winning the game, getting the checkmates, setting everything up. Right now, Echo from the Philippines is your official M4 World Champions.
These young men have worked their lives, committed, sacrificed so much, and now at the top of their game on the world stage, they dare to be great, and now they can say they are.
What a game. Congratulations to Echo. Whoa.
Stunning, masterful.
That was a slaughter.
Class. All the good words that you can use cannot describe how dominantly they were
That
able to
was a
take
slaughter
down
fest.
not just any team, the defending world champions, the Filipino MPL champions.
And to date, we still don't have a back-to-back champion. History will still continue.
Congratulations, Echo.
Single year, Echo dominating.
The
My
new
dear
era
friend
of the
Gigi and
Philippines led
Mackie should be
by the best
very,
in the
very
world,
happy.
RTZ. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been an honor to be at your service again and again and again. May we make history or break records. LaFell,
Whoa.
any last words?
The only words that I can say right now.
It's a clean
this
4-0 sweep.
This 5 men, including their coaches, are the best in the world.
Mirko?
Best in the world.
Echo from the Philippines, once more your world champions. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from them on stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, your M4 World Champion. Congratulations to Echo. Whoa! Echo Philippines, they are really loud and they're really proud. Now to award the champion, let's call the presenters of each award. To present the ring, we have Mr. Michael Yaya.
Michael Yaya.
Gold Creative Director. To present the medal, we have Mr. Lucas Mao, Managing Director of Moonton Esports, and Mr. Bapak Frankie, Secretary General of Esports Federation of Indonesia. We would like to invite our VVIP to come to join us on the stage. Echo has done it. They are the world champion. They are the new kings of all the regions, the greatest of them all. the super team from the Philippines. Look how proud they are and how happy they are right now. They will be receiving lots of gifts, lots of fortune from this M4 World Championship. Echo, you may now receive your medals and your rings. Oh, the first one is the ring from UBS Gold. Benny Cutie! And also the medal, Sanford! Cartesi! JP! Sanji! Yowie! Two-time champion Carl Teasy! Coach Trevor! And Coach Tic Tac! We also have Miss Sophie Guo, Moonton Regional Esports Head, to present the Finals MVP Awards with Mr. Michael Yaya. And of course, on this grand final, 10 of the best player, but we have 5 players who play really well with 4-0 scores. And only one stands on top of them. Champions will also get a Champions Tour by the Ministry of Tourism. And of course, our champions will get to choose the skin of their choice. Yes, after they fought really well on this grand final, everyone is really doing the best. But once again, only one stands on top of them all. We got the final MVP of M4. Now our partners in the media will take a photo with our champion. This is the moment for Eco Esports, Eco Philippines, Eco Philippines. This is the moment for Eco Esports. A big hand for our champion. They dare to be great. They have shown the greatness. Echo! The representative from Philippines. And now, it is time to award the Finals MVP. Who gonna get the title of the Final MVP? The Finals MVP goes to Benny Cutie! Hurricane Benny has come to the world stage and have taken us by storm. He has proven that he victory. Benny Cutie's first trophy, and he has won the biggest prize of them all, the World Championship and the Finals MVP Award. Our friends from the media will now take the photo with our Finals MVP. And now, Echo, this is your moment.
They want it now. They want to touch it. They want to live it up, Mara.
At the count of 3, take what is yours. 1, 2, 3. Your M4 World Champions, Echo!
What is yours? 1, 2, 3.
Congratulations!
Echo Philippines!
The strongest of all the regions, the strongest team of all.
They're proud. Echo Philippines.
Everybody, when I say echo loud, you say echo proud! Echo loud!
Echo proud.
Echo loud!
Echo proud.
One more time, echo loud!
Echo proud.
We'd like to hear from our champion. First, Benny Cutie, ikaw ang naging Finals MVP. You're the Finals MVP, the greatest player of all. How do you feel right now?
Nararamdaman ko po sobrang saya. Tapos, hindi ko pa mapaliwanag eh. Gusto ko pong umiyak na ayaw lumabas. Kaya, ewan ko, sobrang overwhelming lang siguro sa akin lahat ng pumapasok sa utak ko, sa puso ko. Yun, hindi ko na alam sasabihin.
He is so overwhelmed. He is so happy. He feels like crying, but he can't express his emotions right now. He is speechless. Carl Teasy, the only player who has done this 2-time world champion.
Wow! 2
How do you
times.
feel?
Parehas lang po.
The same. It feels the same as Benny Cutie. Yawi, you're holding tears back right now. What's going through your mind?
4 zeros.
Di na po kami first round exit. Ngayon kami na po pinakamalakas sa buong mundo.
They're not just first round exit now. They're the strongest team in the world. I have to hear from the youngest one, Sanji Sanford.
Para sa akin, nagbunga po lahat ng pag-aarap ko, ay ng mga paghihirap ko, tsaka mga sacrifices. Para sa papa ko talaga to.
This is for his father. All the hard work has finally paid off. Sanji.
Sobrang saya kasi first time ko lang mag-worlds, tapos ito agad kinalabasan.
It's his first Worlds. And now, this is the result. One more time, everybody. Give it up for your M4 World Champion, Echo!
They're really doing a great job here. Pinas lang malangkas.
And for everybody watching online, MLBB has prepared an Easter egg for you to celebrate this wonderful moment. Enter M4 in the chat box and you'll get the M4 Champion seal. Collect the seals and exchange them for the M4 Final Avatar Border. Hashtag Mobile Legends Bang Bang. Hashtag
MLBB
M4 and Dare to be great. Now, we'd also like to thank our sponsors. M4 is powered by Moonton, presented by TikTok, the official content partner, and supported by Secret Lab, the official gaming chair.
We have Esports Stars, our analytical partner, and we have Gang, our official merchandise partner. We have Miwas, our media partner, and last but not least, the Ministry of Tourism and Creative Economy of the Republic of Indonesia.
Thank you, everybody, for giving us your support. It's been such a wonderful journey. Keep supporting Mobile Bang Bang, and we'll see you in the Philippines for the next world stage. This is Mobile Legends Bang Bang M4 World Championship. Dare to be great!
What's the sound? Alright. How is everybody? Okay guys, congrats to Echo. Was 1-0 sweep. They busted out the broom with the sweep. Thank you guys for all that was watching. Peaked out today at 16,000 views. Wow, I got BB coins during live streaming. Okay, I'm now waiting for Miss Yumi and Kurumi to pass out the list so I can send me a messenger the list so I can do the wheel. Be giving away 6. Giving away 6 BB codes, skin codes. I don't even see his thing. If I see him speak again, I do look. I can't even screw up that thing for. Yeah, I can't see neither. Brown boy, calm down, okay? I'll be giving away the skin code in a few. Let me see if I can do it. I actually don't even see it. Let's see. You guys can see it? I can't see the link, so I don't know. Yeah, I can't see the link neither, so... Yeah, that guy's somebody's... He's already banned. Suspended. He's suspended for 30 minutes. Let's see, how am I gonna do this? Alright, you guys got the name? The name list? You guys got the name list or not? chop my head off. Okay. Let me head on over. That's it. And the semi-active. Okay. Only the active ones. All right. I'll give it a few more minutes. I don't like this color. All right. Someone proposing Yumi. Just give your names to Yumi, please. All right. I'll be removing the names for each one. All right, I'm shuffling away. Let me turn down the music. Yumi, take the names, or those that. Alright, here goes. Spin number 1. Looks like Nachang of Subash. Again, Subash. Nachang. Nachang with 1 code in our. Okay. This is for code. Where is my codes? Damn, I gotta look for it again. Yeah, man. Hold on a second. Okay. Oh, Nachang, where is Nachang? Nachang. That's not Nachang, that's Nan. That's Nan. Nachang. Okay. Skin number 2. Nachang, you check your messenger. Looks like Joram or maybe. It's Joram. Congrats, Joram. Okay. How many more skins do I got? Let me check them. I got 2 more. Two more. I haven't heard this song in a long time. Oh, Amit. Congrats, Amit. What? I can't even send him a message. Hey, send me a message in Messenger.
Can't nobody tell me nothing. Made it through the rain, I turned nothing into something. No more dealing with their assumptions, cause I do what I gotta do and I know, can't nobody do it like me. All they do is judge me for
Send me a message in Messenger.
all I wanna do is live it up with the homies. Everybody really talking as if they know me, but I guess I gotta face it. I'm so tired of being faceless.
I didn't get nothing from you in Messenger. Where the hell did you message me? Oh man, how the hell am I gonna get over there from here? I can't switch over from here. Yeah, Yumi. Let's see if I can find you. Pass this to him. If I can find you, neither. How come I don't even see your name? Yumi message me. Okay. Pass this over to Amit if you can. Because it's a restream over there too. let me know what you guys get, huh? Let me know what you guys get. Congrats, Yumi. Congrats, Yumi. Yumi, the second code is yours. And the last one. Last one. One more. You got Khalid Elite Skin. Ah. Congrats. What did Na Chong get? Ay. Fine, shuffle. Yumi, you got your skin? I mean, you got your code? I just messengered you. Well, I can't help it if you get it. If you get 2 Kahids. That's some bad luck. Yumi hasn't even checked her code yet. Okay, last one. This is almost over. It's either Elsie or Raj. Might be Raj. And Raj gets the last code of the night. So I remove that. Is Raj around or Raj is gone? Raj is gone. I'll let my mods tell me. Nah, Chung, you get your code? Raj messaged me very fast. Let me give him the last code. All right. So we got Camilla. All right. Now, all right. Open and type. Can still type, man. just the audio. It's just the audio. It's just the audio. Alright. It's just the audio. Just the audio. Just make sure you guys redeem it before the 31st. Okay, the code. What is the M4? Just type in M4. Just make sure you guys redeem it before the 31st. Oh, okay. It does work. What is the what's the dare to be great? Let's try it out. Show you guys. Okay. That's all. Dare to be great. Nothing. Let's try it out. Okay. Where is it? Oh, used to make guesses? No, that's the coin. It's no longer valid. Used to make guesses. Nothing. Oh, okay. Oh, this border? Hey, I have enough. Nothing else, right? Okay, I exchange it. Oops. Border? I have enough. What's this thing? I exchange it. I'm level 189. Yeah, I can still get points. Spectate for 2 minutes. Alright. Gotta watch this for 2 minutes.
They fall here and another one goes down. 4 fall again for MBHQ. And there's nothing you can do here to defend. It's a maniac for TQ.
Gotta watch this for 2 minutes.
Are we setting here? 30,000 HP. They need to make a choice right now. I mean, the minions are pushing it into their base. They're gonna get backed up by Carteezy if they don't choose now.
Oh, guess what?
Carteezy, will they read this? Junpo trying to delay, but no, my God, 505 trying to fly. Sandra, on the call. Oh my God! In the back, Daddy QT, the base echo outplayed RSG.
Okay.
What happened to Papa Dog?
Peekaboo, I see you.
We've seen a miracle play by a rock many times dashing back in. Edward using final blow, not able to find anyone, and that's the iron hook again. Naomi's won.
20-30 vision where they just literally see the future.
Oh my God, no way! Naomi finds a hook out of nothing again.
He cares for the future.
Congrats, Charlie.
Naomi!
Charlie, message me.
Now they're flying and they're soaring again. Naomi! What in the world was that?
Charlie.
Still works out.
Charlie, message me.
All of that in the last 2 minutes just makes a breeze for the first
Charlie, I can't private message you for some odd reason.
here in the mid lane. Unity going to be the focus again. Oh, can he get away? One hit, he's going to bob and weave.
Oh, I can.
The moves and grooves.
Behind.
Okay.
Here, the Lord is already
You can go redeem that.
That Bray is chilling. He's doing so much for his team with splitting those waves, but once again, as he contests for the Lord.
Oh my God, catches Subin with that time. Motor bombs everywhere. Baby cake.
Okay, that's in the 2 minutes. Still 189. Alright, what does Charlie get? Still 189. Alright, what does Charlie get? What does Charlie get? Still 189. Wait, my sis got your phone. What does Charlie get? So my max viewer today was 16,000. Not bad, not bad, not bad. What does Charlie get? 10 more minutes. Today was 16,000. All right.
Losing my breath, it's just too much. Losing my mind.
Congrats, Charlie. And I'm all out of codes. Charlie got a Khalid Elite too? What the hell? Everyone got elites? Camilla, Terzia, and Khalid. That sucks. So, Yumi is either Terzia or Khalid. Alright guys, give me a minute. Let me go get some oxygen.
Ain't got the patience, I'm tired of waiting. Don't you know what I want? My heart is aching, and I'd let you break it. Don't you know what I want? It's in my veins, I know it's getting late, but I just wanna stay. I just wanna stay here by your side forever in the night and never say goodbye. Just look me in the eyes. Don't you know what I want? Don't you know what I want? It's you, oh yeah, yeah, it's you, oh yeah, yeah. Don't you know what I want? Don't you know what I want? It's you, oh yeah, yeah, it's you. It's in my veins, I know it's getting late, but I just wanna stay. I just wanna stay here by your side forever in the night and never say goodbye. Just look me in the eyes. I want your body, all on my body. Give me all that you got, give me all that you got, and don't stop till the morning comes. Don't you know what I want? It's in my veins, I know it's
Alright. Alright, let's do a last you guys invite for magic chess. You guys wanna finish up with a magic chess? Yumi? Oh, Yumi's online. Okay, all my codes are done. What magic chess group? I have a magic chess group. I never knew I had a magic chess group. Okay. Where's Dreamy? Yumi got the Veil skin? Which Veil skin? Where the hell did you go? I invited you guys didn't join. Alright, good luck guys.
target acquired. Locked and loaded.
I'm not that whiny girl anymore.
I don't mind getting my hands dirty.
It took me 10 years to see the truth.
Eye on the target. I admire their courage to take my bullets. Not one shot wasted.
Wanna take a look inside?
There goes my mercy.
Come a little closer.
We stand and watch the world go up in flames. We fight for love until we die in vain. When the sky is getting dark and we're broken in our hearts, when we dance tomorrow, in the ashes we will
So.
We look off the edge till the waves come crashing in. We say yes to the tide
Always ready to prove my dominance. Let me teach you some rules, Cubs! You do not belong here.
You can say no to a panda.
Seek me out or hear me shout, come get it, don't you sit me down. Right now, want you acting like you're in the wild. Don't stop, give me no doubts. I'm not a hater, let me know what you want. Your darkest eyes in your thoughts. Yeah, you can
One shot, one kill!
Come a little closer.
Don't even try escaping my sight.
No disguise can fool my eyes.
A defender and a warrior.
Fire!
The labyrinth shall never fall. A real fighter never runs.
A chain boom pod! Nothing can ever heal me from the wounds of this.
The treatment is free. You need treatment. Time to teach you guys a lesson.
Let's make this quick.
Chicken wings.
Is Straw Hat too strong for you?
One shot, one kill.
Enemy ahead. 12 o'clock. I'm super happy with my cyborg body.
Would you like to have a drink with me?
Dish is cleaned.
Fallen warriors, let me guide you home.
Nothing
Doesn't feel.
With poison on the thorns, prick your heart and you won't notice. I've started a war. Piece by piece, I'm taking you apart. Follow me, I'll lead you through the darkness. Taste so sweet, but bitter in my heart. Look what you started. Red is the color of my love, dark as the night, hot as the wind. Like a fire in your skin. Oh, no! Dish is clean!
A real fighter never runs.
I know all your little secrets. Did you think that I forget? The first cut always goes the deepest. You ain't seen nothing yet. Piece by piece, I'm taking you apart. Follow me, I'll lead you through the darkness.
We're not done here.
Dish is clean!
The wind.
Stronger than yesterday.
Chicken wing.
Dish is
Let
clean!
me teach you some rules, Cubs. Only the strongest shall survive.
Dish is clean!
I am the only judge of myself. We're not done. Weapons are meant to protect, nothing else.
Time to teach you guys a lesson.
Dishes cleaned.
Never forget your love for the land.
Want some ice?
A bright future awaits us. Be mighty, be righteous.
Ice doesn't fear.
Set them free. Set them free. Dishes cleaned.
That's Unshu.
A life to spend with the sword. A life to spend.
Gift is the highest winner. Before I end the stream tonight, thank you guys. This is for the Leo Moon, as promised. You got 10 seconds. Oh, there he is. Alright. You won yourself the... You won yourself Leo mode. Let me go start claiming this shit. When does this got 22 days to end? Am I following you? What's his hero's name? Angry Bird. Look at Angry Bird. This one. Is it this one? It should be this one, right? Confirm, please. Oh, screen. Sorry. Oops. What a dumb shit me. Confirm is this one? Not this one. Okay, congrats. Congratulations. Damn, I still get more tokens? What the hell? Exchange it for all. Maybe I'll save it. I can gift one more, so maybe I'll save it for another day. Alright, guys, thank you. Thank you for a wonderful 2 streams. Quite hectic today. When I hit 16K, I think there was a lot of weird shit going on. But again, thank you all. Made my M4 Restream a very huge success. And I bid you all farewell, good night, and take care all. Alright, thank you for your support, guys. Seriously, thank you all for your support. You guys been here since the beginning. Restream 2 streams later, still here. Alright. Good night, guys. Go go visit my buddy Rut. Alright. Take care, guys.